this time is just share a few words and words for Phil and Conrita, but also for all of you, all of us gathered here this morning, because we're all a part of this service. And just to share a few words in response to this text and about marriage. It won't be a real long sermon. Someone said if I spoke too long, they were going to throw me in the swimming pool.
You got that right.
If I get long-winded. But I just want to share some things. You know, in this passage, Paul is talking about love. We know as people, as human beings, that love, it's a very difficult word to describe because it encompasses so much, really. It encompasses our whole being, physically, mentally, spiritually. And so just to put it in words is very difficult. But Paul makes such a beautiful beginning for us, because what he's saying in this passage is that life without love is meaningless. A love that comes from God. And it's a love that's not selfish, but it's a love that's self-giving. And it's a love that as we give to the other person, we really are the ones that receive. It's a very profound thing. A lot of people don't understand that. It's not selfish. We don't get married because we're going to get something out of it. We get married so we can be a blessing to the other person as we share life together. I have a little analogy, and I just want to share this with you. It's very simple, but as you'll see, it's also very profound. And I like to call it the marriage equation or formula. And it's a little different than a mathematical equation, but it goes like this in three parts. That the first part is that 1 plus 1 equals 1. Like we read at the beginning from Genesis. That two people become one to share life together. See, 1 plus 1 equals 1. That's why in the liturgy it says two people join together as one to share life together. No more are they two but one. And as God has brought together, let not people put asunder. See, as Phil and Conrita will grow together. There's this unity to share life. Any difficulties? And we all know that life has difficulty. There's no way getting around it. Life has pain and hardship and struggle, see? But no longer do you go alone. You share together to help each other. But also all the joys and blessings and goodness that God grants to us. Now the second part, and this is a mathematical equation, even little children, the little girl there knows this, that 1 plus 1 equals 2. And what that means, and that's very important, that means that even though you become husband and wife, see, you still have your own individuality. And that's important to us as people. We don't lose our selfhood in marriage. Sometimes that happens, where one person tries to control or manipulate or dictate to another person, but we don't lose that. We're still an individual. See, Conrita will always be Conrita, or Pooh, is her nickname, right? And Phil will always be Phil. We don't lose that identity. We grow as a person. It's so important. And then finally, we close with 1 plus 1 equals 2. As Christians and as God's people, we believe there's a threefoldness. It's not just Phil and Conrita, but God Almighty is present. See, Jesus and the Holy Spirit, but there's a threefoldness. That from this moment on, you don't walk alone, but God, see, is with you in all the days and months and years ahead. That there's a threefold. And in a minute, when you get the rings from Daryl, and you got the rings. See, those rings will symbolize this love. And that's a meaningful. As you see the ring on your finger, it will always symbolize the love that you have for each other. See, and also the ring will represent the love that God has for you and for your marriage, as you're a blessing to each other. See, a gift to each other to share life together. Now me the peace of God that passes all understanding. Keep our hearts and minds with Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Amen. Now we get to come to the fun part. Because this is the promises and the vows. I'm just going to read them. And Phil first. I'll just read them. Phil, will you have Quadritides as your wife? Live with her according to God's will, love and comfort her, honor, support her in times of joy or trial, as long as you both live. So answer, I will. I will. Okay. Quadritides, you have Phil as your husband. Live with him according to God's will. Love him and comfort him, honor, support him in times of joy or trial, as long as you both live. So answer, I will. Now, these are the vows with the rings. We'll have the blessing of the rings. Let's just have a short prayer together, okay? That ask God to bless us this morning. It's beautiful. Lord, we thank you for these things, and for your love for us, and the love of marriage. And Lord, we pray now that you'll be at the center of their life, Phil and you'll bless them and lead them. And we ask now, Lord, I pray, we ask for everyone here. We pray and ask now that you bless these rings, but most of all, more so, we ask now through the rings that you bless this couple, for whom the rings are intended, meant. Be with Phil and Quadritides all the days, months, and years ahead as they'll share life together as husband and wife. So go with them, Lord, and guide them. Pray all these things in thy holy name. Amen. Now, these are the vows, and Phil first, just repeat after me. I, Phil, take you, Quadritides,
I, Phil, take you Quadritides,
to be my wife
to be my wife
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
as long as I live.
as long as I live,
To be with you
to be with you
in time of joy and suffering,
in times of joy and suffering,
wealth, poverty,
wealth and poverty,
sickness and health,
sickness and health,
to love and honor you
to love and honor you
according to God's will.
according to God's will. Therefore I give you my trust.
I, Quadritides, take you, Phil, to be my husband this day forward, as long as I live. To be with you in time of joy and suffering, wealth and poverty, sickness and health, to love and honor you according to God's will. Therefore I give you my trust. Now join together right here. For as much as Phil and Quadritides have consented together in holy marriage, and have declared the same before God and in the presence of all of us gathered here this morning,